You might think that a phone with a launch price starting at 20,000 yuan would have top-tier waterproofing. Prepare to be shocked. It's not waterproof at all, nor is it dust-proof. That's right, we're talking about the Huawei Mate XT. What we're more concerned about is just how difficult it is to repair this non-waterproof trifold phone after water damage. Currently, this Mate XT is completely dead due to water ingress. But to see how bad it really is, we need to open it up. Upon opening the phone, the surface of the rear cover plate also shows obvious signs. It seems someone tried drying it after the water exposure, but that still couldn't prevent the failure. Applying dust-proof tape to the camera lens. Removing the cameras and taking out the mainboard. Honestly, whether it's Huawei or most foldable phones, water resistance isn't particularly strong. Current foldable designs rely on hinges for opening and closing. This hinge mechanism requires space for movement, making true waterproofing impossible. But its main appeal is cutting-edge tech. Considering that, the need for waterproofing becomes less critical. The mainboard shows extensive water stains not looking good. Let's power the mainboard separately for a boot test. The power meter indicates the board is corroded by moisture causing current leakage. This is very common for water-damaged phones. We'll remove the shielding metal first. Why wasn't this trifold phone sent to official service? The reason is simple: precious data on the phone. It was actually sent to official Huawei service first. Their diagnosis? The mainboard is damaged beyond repair. Only a full phone replacement is possible, meaning the data is lost. As we all know, official service usually replaces rather than repairs, so it ended up with us. Corrosion under the shielding metal is also extensive. Repairing water-damaged corrosion is conceptually simple. Find every corroded, shorted chip, trace, and IC, fix what's broken, replace what can't be fixed. So visibly corroded chips must be removed. After removal, clean the solder pads. Next, fixing this chip accidentally nudged while removing the shield. Remove the two adjacent capacitors too, then clean their pads. Clean the surrounding moisture stains while we're at it. Continue cleaning other corroded chips. After reballing, place them back on the pads. Reinstall the shielding can. Thankfully, the internal corrosion isn't overwhelming. With the corroded chips treated, will it boot? Let's power the mainboard alone again for a test. It actually boots up. Is this Huawei trifold really repaired this easily? Let's reassemble the mainboard into the phone and try powering it on. Pressing the power button. No response. Knew it wasn't that simple. Connect the charger and try again. The charging current is stable and normal, the mainboard is functional. The problem is no display. Frankly, this is the biggest fear with water-damaged phones. Especially with a trifold screen, incredibly expensive. But without display, data recovery is impossible. Next, we need to diagnose whether it's the mainboard or the screen. Remove the screen's backplate. Check the subboard for water damage. If the display itself is intact, the issue is usually corrosion on the connectors. The repair plan: clean corrosion from all related connector sockets. Starting with the mainboard connectors, they look relatively clean. Then locate and clean the display connectors. Scrape off corroded silver contacts and reapply solder paste. Repeat this process meticulously. For severely damaged spots, remove the entire connector socket. Clean corrosion points underneath the base. Scrape them out and resolder. Because trifold phones are expensive and low repair volumes mean parts are perpetually out of stock, especially connectors and certain capacitors or chips. If broken, you often can't buy replacements. So, repair is the only option. Right now, we just hope the screen can be fixed. Continuing, we clean and resolder every visibly corroded contact point we can find. Finished cleaning visible corrosion on both the mainboard and the screen flex cable. Time for another power test. After waiting, still no display. To rule out the mainboard, we need a donor Mate XT. Install our mainboard into the working phone. Connect the charger. And after a moment, the boot logo appears. Due to battery encryption, we still can't fully boot into the OS to retrieve data. But the most critical data is confirmed recoverable. We've now confirmed the original screen is damaged. Replacement is the only option. Honestly, I'm not thrilled with this outcome, but the client understands and is actually very satisfied. Compared to the value of their data, a screen replacement cost is manageable. We discovered that under Huawei's warranty benefits, you can get a discounted screen replacement. Price: only 3,999 yuan, significantly cheaper than our offer. The client entrusted us to handle this process for them, just charging a small service fee. After a week's wait, the screen arrived from official service. Now we can reassemble the phone. Due to parts shortages, repairing this Mate XT took nearly half a month. But we finally delivered for the client. Breakthrough tech often comes with initial compromises. With summer water play season approaching, hold on to your trifold tightly. As Huawei continues its R&D, do you think waterproofing will be improved in the next-gen trifold model? All phone parts and repair tools are available in Teevo.com.